अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में देखो क्या है, विच टर्म ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सीक्वेंस, विच टर्म ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सीक्वेंस इज 128 729। ठीक है, आपको ये बताना है कि ये कौन सी नंबर पर आ रही है टर्म 128। जैसे फोर्थ इज द थर्ड टर्म हेयर, 2/2 इज द सेकंड टर्म, ऐसे ही 128 इज विच टर्म हेयर, दिस इज here is gp is not given here. Now you can see here a2 upon a1 under root 2, a3 upon a2 under root 2 means clearly this sequence is in gp. प्रूव नहीं करेंगे, डायरेक्ट लिख देना, सेम उसी केस में भी। ओके, इन द सॉल्यूशन गिवन सीक्वेंस 2,2/2, 4 dash dash and so on. Clearly above sequence is in GP. You can direct write here because A2 upon A1, A3 upon A2, we have the same ratio here. Okay, here first term is A is equal to 2 and R is A2 upon A1. It means 2/2 upon 2. It means R value we get here √2. Now I will suppose here 128 is the nth term, means an formula is ar raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 128 a. Value of a is 2, value of r is √2, n minus 1 128. ये जो 2 है ये अपॉन में आ जाएगा when transpose here, then we get here √2 raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 128 upon 2. Now this √2 means 2 raised to power half. Then we can write 2 raised to power 1/2. Automatically I will write here 2 raised to power n minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 64. Now factors of 64, this divide by 2 we get 32, again divide by 2 16, again 2 we get 8, again 2 4, 2 then 2, last one is 2. It means 64 is a 2 raised to power 6. Now base is same here, then power is again same, n minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 6. n minus 1 is equal to 12, n equal to 13. Therefore 13th term is 128. Clear? Now in this part, solution given sequence √3 3 3/3 as so on. Clearly above sequence is in GP. अगर क्वेश्चन में GP लिखा है ना तो ये लाइन लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्लियरली above sequence is in GP. Here first term equal to √3 R is a common ratio A2 upon A1. 3 is written as √3 into √3 upon √3. This one is cancelled out, R value is √3. Now I will suppose here an is equal to 729. Value of an is ar raised to power n minus 1 equal to 729. Value of a is √3 and value of r is √3 raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 729. Now हमने ये रीड किया हुआ है कि बेस सेम है, बिटवीन साइन मल्टीप्लाई है, देन पावर इज एड एयर बाय लॉ ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट. दिस इज √3, दिस इज √3, दिस पावर इज 1, n minus 1, then we will add power, we get here n minus 1 plus 1, 729. Same in this way, √2 is written as 2 raised to power half, then √3 is 3 raised to power half, then total become n upon 2. Now I will do here factors of 729. this divide by 3 here because this is the odd number. 7 to 9, 9, 9, 18, 18 divisible by 3, complete is divisible by 3, again divide by 3, 81. देखो यहाँ 3 बेस है ना, तो मीन्स इसका भी बेस 3 ही होगा, तभी सॉल्यूशन होगा ये 9, 9, 3, 1. Then we get 3 raised to power 6. Same, if base is same then power is also same. N by 2 is equal to 6. We get n equal to 12. It means therefore 12th term is 729. Clear? Now make a note. Now we will do one more part of this question. Now 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27. Which term is 1 upon 19683? In the solution here, first I will write given sequence. Now given sequence is 1 upon 3, 1 upon 9, 1 upon 27 as so on. Here A is equal to 1 by 3. R is A2 upon A1. तो ये रिवर्स होके ऊपर आ जाता है. 1 upon 9, 3 upon 1, we get 1 upon 3. Now I will suppose here nth term is 1 upon 19683. Nth term is A r raised to power n minus 1. 1 upon 19683. Value of A. Value of A is 1 upon 3. Value of R is 1 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 19683. 1 upon 3 raised to power n minus 1. ये 3 यहाँ आ गया. 19683 cancel out by 3. 3 6 18 16 15 1 8 18 6 1. 1 upon 3 raised to power n minus 1. 1 upon 6561. Now I will do factors of 6561. This is odd number 6, 1, 7, 12, 18. Now it is divisible by 3. क्योंकि यहाँ भी 3 आ रहा है, ऑटोमेटिक 3 से डिविजिबल होगा. 3 2 6, 3 1 3, 2 6 26, 3 8 24, 7. अगेन 3 we get 729. अभी पिछले क्वेश्चंस में किया है 729 3 पावर 6 होता है. ठीक है, तो ये बन जाएगा टोटल 3 पावर 8. नाउ बेस इज सेम here, then power is also same. n minus 1 is equal to 8. n is equal to 9. Therefore 9th term is 1 upon 19683. Clear? Make a note. Now जीपी के नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में हम करते हैं कि इसमें सम फाइंड आउट करना है. सम ऑफ इंडिकेटेड टर्म्स. We have the formula to find the sum of n terms a r raised to power n minus 1 upon r minus 1, where r is greater than 1. For r less than 1, a 1 minus r raised to power n upon 1 minus r. Okay, first I will check here r is greater than 1 or less than 1. After that we will find a sum. To find the sum, if we have the a and r, then we can find sum of any terms here. Okay, now see the first here. I will write first GP. GP is given here 0.15, 0.015, 0.0015. Now sum we were to find here up to 20 terms here. Here first term is given here 0.15. Common ratio is R. A2 upon A1. This decimal remove we get upon 1 and 3 digit then we get 1000. This decimal remove we get above 1, after that 2 digit then 20. 0 0 0 0 cancel out, 15 and 15 cancel out. 1 upon 10 it means 0.1. Here R is less than 1. Then we will apply formula to find the sum of first n terms. I will apply for R less than 1. Now Sn. Sn is equal to A 1 minus R raised to power n 1 minus R for R less than 1. value of A is 0.15, 1 minus value of R is 0.1. We want to find sum of first 20 terms, then 20, n value is 20 here, 1 minus 0.1, 0.15 upon 0.9, 1 minus 0.1 raised to power 20. This decimal remove, in denominator we get 100, this decimal remove, above we get 10, 0 and 0 cancel out, 5 to 5 3, 3 cancel out 9 we get 3, then we get 1 upon 6, 3 into 2, 1 minus 0.1 raised to power 20, bracket close. Now in the next part, again I will write first GP here. GP is given here under root 7, under root 21, 3 under root 7. Sum we want to find up to n terms here. Here first term is under root 7, common ratio r, a2 upon a1. Under root 21 is written as under root 7 into under root 3 upon under root 7. Then r value is under root 3. This is greater than 1 because under root 3 is 1.73. Now I will apply the formula to find sum of n terms for r greater than 1. It is a r raised to power n minus 1 upon r minus 1, r greater than 1. Value of a is under root 7, value of r is under root 3 raised to power n minus 1 upon under root 3 minus 1. Under root 7, this we can write 3 raised to power n upon 2 minus 1. Under root 3 minus 1. Now I will rationalize the denominator with opposite sign. Then we get under root 7, under root 3 plus 1, 3 raised to power n upon 2 minus 1 upon a minus b, a plus b. We get a square minus b square. After that we get under root 7 upon 2, under root 3 plus 1, 3 raised to power n by 2 minus 1. Clear? Make a note. Now in the next part, I will write first GP here. GP is given here 1 minus a square minus a cube. We want to find sum up to n terms. Here a is equal to 1, r equal to a2 upon a1 minus a upon 1 means minus a. Okay, now we want to find sum of n terms. आप कोई भी फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर सकते हो बिकॉज a मेंशन नहीं है कि पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है. ओके अगर a पॉजिटिव है तो देन r इज नेगेटिव, a नेगेटिव है देन r इज पॉजिटिव. तो आप कोई भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो, मैं सेकंड वाला अप्लाई कर रहा हूं. नाउ सम ऑफ n टर्म फॉर्मूला इज Sn इक्वल टू a 1 minus r power n upon 1 minus r. Value of a is 1 here. First term is 1 here. 1 minus r value is minus a raised to power n upon 1 minus minus a. Now we can write 1 minus a power n. ये माइनस बाहर मत लेकर आना बिकॉज माइनस पावर n है, बाहर निकालोगे तो माइनस 1 पावर n आएगा. But in the denominator we can write minus minus, then we get plus 1 plus a. Clear? Now in the next part I will again write GP here. GP is given here x cube, x raised to power 5, x raised to power 7, as so on. Here a is equal to, first term is x cube, r equal to x2 upon x1 means we get x square. x square is always positive, but ये mention नहीं हो रहा कि value of x is less than 1 or greater than 1. Then we can apply any formula to find sum of n terms. I will write second one here. Now Sn is equal to a 1 minus r raised to power n 1 minus r. Value of a is x cube, 1 minus value of r is x square. Its power is n upon 1 minus x square. Then I can write x cube 1 minus x raised to power 2n upon 1 minus x square. Clear? Make a note.